Just curious. I have backed the gates, 14%. I want to, but I'm non-US, 20%. I haven't, but I might, 32%. I won't be backing, 34%. International backing now available! Okay, Jurassic fans and collectors of the world, now is your chance to make this amazing Mattel Creations set a reality. After a pretty disappointing showing from US collectors, I'm hoping all the international fans who've been clamoring to help out put their money where their mouth is. Let's do this! The Jurassic Park gates and Ford Explorer plus any of the unlocked stretch gold items will only be available through MattelCreations.com. Head to the website for more details and back now! Man, I like Jurassic. Kinda pressuring a lot of JP/Jurassic World fans out here, huh? Yeah, we're good. Eric's here with yet another video of my thoughts. Now, before I go any further, ladies and gentlemen, I want to give a quick little shout out here to Ripoff Ranter, aka King Kaiju, for giving me this idea of talking about this whole wacky thing. He kind of brought this to my attention. I saw a video he did of it, and honestly, I kind of thought the whole thing was pretty wacky. So you know what? I thought, yeah, let's talk about this, man, because you know what? This is pretty wacky. There's so much more to this than just the whole Mattel Creations thing, and I'll get to that. But like, holy crap! Oh my goodness, the person that we're gonna be talking about is someone that I never thought I'd be talking about. But yeah, well, here we are. Yeah. Anyway, quick shout out to Ripoff Ranter because he was the one that pretty much gave me this idea, and I'm aware that you rebranded yourself as King Kaiju, but you know what, man? To me, as an OG myself, I will always remember you as Ripoff Ranter. Anyway, let's just get right into this, ladies and gentlemen. So, Mattel Creations. What the hell even is Mattel Creations? I honestly didn't even bother looking into this, but if I were to throw a guess from what I've been seeing so far, it seems like Mattel's doing some creations of some kind, and they basically make some things and create some things. I mean, I don't know, Mattel Creations. I'm totally not doing this off script. Anyway, so let's just get right into this right here. A couple of weeks ago, Mattel has announced that they are going to be making a whole sort of set thing or something like that of like the Hammond collection, toys, figures, whatever. Here's an image of it right here, and I gotta say, this looks pretty cool, man. Like, look at this. You got like a green T-Rex, bro. Apparently this is supposed to be the bull T-Rex, but I don't know, man. I kind of don't really see that. It kind of just straight up looks like a repaint. I'll be honest. I mean, I might be. It's probably the angles here. Like, okay, here we go. Here's a perfect image right here. Yeah, I could kind of see the whole bull T-Rex look from the Lost World. And yeah, that's pretty cool. You know, that's pretty cool and all. You know, that's pretty rad. And you get your other stuff here. Signs of all the enclosures right here. We have the Dilophosaurus, Brachiosaurus, Tyrannosaurus, Gallimimus, Velociraptor, Triceratops. You know, your usual stuff here. And then of course we have the gate of Jurassic Park here, which honestly looks pretty dope. I gotta be honest. Yeah, it's 20 inches tall apparently, which is wow, it's pretty big. Am I right, boys? And then we get some more images here. Now, okay, so I'll be honest right here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just gonna say it straight up, dude. Like, honestly, these are all really cool, man. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, these are all really cool. Now, the only problem about this whole campaign set here that includes all of the good stuff that any Jurassic Park/Jurassic World fan have jizzed themselves to death after viewing something like this. It is just way too expensive. $250 for all of this. Yeah, that's basically how much you get for all of this. $250. And Mattel, of all people, are asking their fans, or more or less someone else that we'll be getting into in a bit, is peer pressuring a bunch of the fans into backing this campaign. Yes. Yeah, it's very much crazy. Anyway, actually, you know what? Let me just search up something here. Let's see here. What's their net worth here? $6.8 $83 billion company. Now, here's another thing that I also find questioning. Why is Mattel asking for money to fund a campaign here that includes all of this stuff? Like, I would understand if it was like a small company, like say for example, like other fans trying to make their own figures of it and they're trying to, like, you know, maybe get some funding out of it. Like, maybe I could understand that because they're, you know, they're small creators. Mattel over here has $6.83 billion in their company, and they can't, like, you know, make all this themselves. Like, they need, like, the fans' money to, like, fund this whole thing. Like, I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Like, as a person that, like, you know, occasionally buys himself some figures and toys of Jurassic Park and Jurassic World, even I wouldn't pay $250 for this. Like, I'll be honest, man. Like, that is way too much, even for something like this, man. Well, obviously, a lot of people had a lot of mixed bags about this. You know, it's obvious that, you know, a lot of people are obviously going to be speaking out on that, saying, like, you know, this is just way too much money. They're not going to be able to afford this, and they're probably going to skip it all entirely, most likely. Now, if you thought that the Mattel Creations campaign thing over here is wacky, I obviously saved the wackiness for last. Because, oh my goodness, this person is pretty douchey for what he is doing. He's very much trying to peer pressure a lot of people into, like, backing this whole campaign here. And it's pretty insane. And it's even reached to the point where the person himself even started mocking, like, the people that are, like, not trying to back this campaign here. And again, like, in the end of the day, it's their money. They can clearly do whatever the hell they want with it. They don't have to back this up if they don't have to. It's literally that simple. But you know, this person over here that we're about to talk about right now, he obviously doesn't really process that kind of information in his head. All he's really thinking about how that tongue work over there with the Bull T-Rex. Anyway, fruitiness aside, let's get right into discussing Collect Jurassic. Now, for those who may be wondering, who is Collect Jurassic? Well, Collect Jurassic is a YouTuber who basically, you know, collects and reviews Jurassic Park / Jurassic World related toys and figures. Not gonna lie, I do follow this guy on a couple of socials. I watched a couple of his toy reviews and figure reviews, whatever. Some of the things that I find interesting when it comes to trying to find some of these Jurassic Park / Jurassic World toys online and all that, he usually is the person I go to try to find those toys and figures. And like, it surprises me that he's over here pressuring people into backing a $250 set that includes a bunch of Jurassic World stuff. And obviously I've already spoken about it already. Like, the set that it includes, it's pretty good. It's just the price, you know, $250. Like, don't get me wrong, man. Like, I'm sure a lot of people are loaded out there, you know, but I have to assume that not a lot of people are going to be paying $250 for this. Like, come on now. Now we're going to be going into looking at some of the tweets that Collect Jurassic has been tweeting out here. Yo, apparently 600 of us have backed this so far? I'm shocked. I hear the criticism in some of the items here, but overall it's an incredible piece that we'll never get again. Don't wait and see. To back it, this project needs momentum. Now to get funded. Let's go, collectors. Once again, we're talking about a $6 billion company. And then right here, as you can see, he continues on by saying, again, the wait and see approach will kill this campaign before it even gets started. If everyone is waiting on everyone else to pledge before they commit, it's simply never going to happen. And worse, future pipeline projects will be off the table. Oh my god, bro. This is so sad, ladies and gentlemen. Also, what the fuck does he mean by pipeline projects? What the frick does he mean by that? And then, you know, going back to the boy himself, King Kaiju, he makes a little community post about how crappy of a behavior Collect Jurassic is showing because of the amount of people he's clearly peer pressuring and just saying a bunch of things that, like, he clearly just, it really just comes off as being a bit of a douche, honestly. I love this set, but I'm not gonna pay $250 for this. And then Collect Jurassic replies by, like, showing like a gif of a guy thumbs down and stuff like that. Nah, man. I collect Jurassic, but I'm not rich enough to buy it. Like honestly, yeah, dude, like honestly, I relate to this guy, dude. You know, I relate to this guy, man. I'm not that rich enough to buy something that's $250 for this, man. Like, come on, dude. You're expecting way too much out of it, dude. Like, it's crazy. Also, let's say it reaches only 5K by the end of the campaign. Will we still be charged $250 for less stuff? Half of the fans who will back this are doing it for the buck. But if we back it up to 6K, 7.9K, we will be paying full price for a partial set only? Yes, and then you could turn around and sell the items you didn't want for far more than $250, as every crowdfunded item is extremely valuable. Zero reason not to back this is there's even one item you want, as you'll get more than your money back on anything funded. And I don't know if you guys were able to catch what he basically is saying right here. It basically sounds like he's encouraging scalping. And I'm not the only person that caught that. Encouraging scalping now? Be better than that. This isn't scalping by any stretch. Selling something for more than it costs is the definition. That's what you're encouraging. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like maybe Collect Jurassic could have worded that correctly, but like, it really did seem like he straight up was like, oh, we could sell those for far more if for the items you didn't want. It's totally not scalping, even though it basically is. Obviously, as many people do whenever they're confronted about something that pretty much is obvious peer pressuring to get them into backing a campaign that no one wants to do, and it's their own choice to do so. Collect Jurassic starts mocking those people on not understanding crowdfunding anything. So how does this work? If I pay $10, can you add elbow joints to the Buck Rex and sell it to me separately so I can 3D print my own elbow joints based on your elbow joints and paint them slightly different than complain about you? Yeah, at this point, Collect Jurassic is very much, he's very much lost. And, it's very sad. Big sad. F's in chat, ladies and gentlemen. So, what are my final thoughts on this whole wacky situation? Well, personally, I think that the campaign is stupid, considering that Mattel could easily just produce all this stuff and, maybe sell them all separately instead of all in one giant set, because I really do find this whole thing to be very stupid, honestly. The whole $250, that's ridiculous. Not a lot of people are going to want to pay for that much. And the fact that Collect Jurassic is out here peer pressuring a bunch of people into backing a campaign that they obviously are not interested in backing up is honestly pretty messed up shit right there. I'll be honest, honestly. And Collect Jurassic, I mean, I highly doubt you'll even come across this video, but if you ever do, man, be better, man. Like, honestly, like, this whole situation, man, it's just really wacky from your part, dude, honestly. And again, like, I won't lie, like, this whole campaign thing, there's all these Jurassic Park memorabilia and all that from Hammond Collections and all that. Like, I think it's pretty cool and all, but like, again, like, not a lot of people are gonna want to pay $250 for this, man. And I really hope that this does not become a trend, you know, because I don't want to have to see the Hammond Collection Spinosaurus, if we ever do get one, fingers crossed. I hope to never see a crowdfunded campaign for the Spinosaurus, man, because if that were to happen, that would honestly be pretty cringe. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, man, half of me kind of wants this campaign to fail. Like, I kind of want this thing to fail, because then that would let Mattel know that, oh, we shouldn't be doing this campaign. We should just, mass produce these and just, like, make them anyway, Like, why do we even need the crowdfunding, you know what I mean? But yeah, overall, Mattel's little Mattel Creations thing right here is wacky. Collect Jurassic's attitude and like everything towards this whole thing and the whole situation of peer pressuring people is wacky. Yeah, this whole thing is just very wacky, honestly. But anyway, guys, there's not really much else to this. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Apologies for the lack of any uploads lately. I've just been very busy making other videos and also finishing up some other projects. Yeah, very busy over here, ladies and gentlemen, so apologies for that. I'll get around to the groove of things, if you know what I mean, by uploading stuff here and there, so expect some of that coming soon. And yeah, there's not really much else to it, ladies and gentlemen. Tell me you guys' thoughts in the comments down below, and yeah, leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. I'll see you guys in the next one, and sayonara.